is being established.
Jiminy Crickets.
The Black Sea Fleet, as the former commander of U.S. forces in
Okay, well, this guy doesn't know what the
is
fuck he's
destroyed
talking
in an
about.
instant.
He's not
And
even
not only
close.
that, the entire military.
So this is his theory of a hypothetical atomic tactical nuclear weapon attack on Ukraine. It's not going to fucking happen. It's not going to happen. You know, everyone thinks that there's some fucking magic switch that you hit a button and it all of a sudden all these nuclear missiles are launched. The reason that doesn't happen is because they don't want to take people out of the loop, thank God. Okay? Taking people out of the loop when it comes to nuclear weapons, I think, is the most horrifying thing humans can do to themselves. So, tactical nuclear strike on Ukraine. Number one, militarily, effective in any way? No. Do you know what you have done? You will literally have fucking Ukrainians impersonating Russians walking in front of the fucking, Kremlin firing rockets. I'm telling you. There would be no fucking escape for a single person in Vladimir Putin's regime, and they know that. They wouldn't be able to do us. They would literally be cut off by everyone. China, Iran, no one would touch them if they did that, and they know that. Number two, half the fucking shit that they're going to fire is not going to leave the tubes. I'm fully thinking half of their shit is not going to leave the tubes. We already seen how bad every other part of the military is. Do not think that their nuclear deterrent force is not in just as bad a fucking shape. Maybe worse, because people are like, oh, they're never going to use that. Go ahead and sell the fuel. Go ahead and sell the used parts. Yeah, let's get the gold out of those. No, it's never going to fucking happen. Okay? If it did happen, that would be the end of Russia. All Russians know that. Any Russian with more than an 8th grade fucking education that isn't completely propagandized by Russian television, okay, understands what that would mean, okay? Putin, he would be dead in a week. I don't care what fucking bunker that he went into, his own people would seek him out and kill him. Because they would understand that that's the only way that Russia's going to survive is by showing everybody, look, we killed him, we got rid of him. That would still not be the end. Everyone who was responsible for the Ukraine invasion would be found and fucking hung. They know this. There are people involved here. Nuclear weapons are not autonomous fucking devices. No, I don't see that happen. It would, to use it in any way would be counterproductive, just like everything else Russia has done. So maybe I should temper my remarks about never, okay? Because they're just completely fucking stupid in every way that they fight this war. They're ignorant. I don't know if it's shitty training, bad theory, outright corruption, or, yeah, you can be a general. You're my brother-in-law's sister's barber's friend who fucking pays me here. Yeah, you can be a general. I don't know. I don't understand how they can be so piss fucking poor, okay? No. And this guy's like, oh, this is what's going to happen. They're going to nuke this and nuke that, and, the U.S. wouldn't respond, and NATO wouldn't respond for fear of escalation, da-da-da. No, listen, that would be it, okay? The Russians themselves would take care of Vladimir Putin. Quickly, immediately. As soon as Vladimir Putin said, okay, we're going to launch nuclear, bang! That's it. It's fucking over. They will get rid of his fucking ass. Number one, all of his little fucking cohorts, right? His little ball boys, none of them want them and their family and everyone else dead because of Vladimir Putin's twisted fucking dream, okay? That's number one. Just like Donald Trump, there was no way he was going to be able to launch nuclear weapons or start a fucking war with Iran. It was not going to be allowed, okay? Even though Russia works considerably different than the United States, the thought of using a nuclear device nowadays, okay, other than deterrence, no, it's not going to fucking happen, okay? He would instantly be assassinated by his own people. Not only that, but a few of the people that are in charge would be instantly assassinated because they would have justifiable cause. They would flat tell the Russian people he was going to do this insane thing, which was going to turn our country into a fucking glass sheet. Because the American missiles, they are going to leave the tubes. They are not going to fail. They are not going to be intercepted. And that is, how do I put this? That is not accounting for the, let's just call it ace in the hole technologies that I've talked about over the last 15 years. Technologies that are so far ahead of anything that you could imagine. This is what Kelly Johnson said. Picture the most advanced aircraft technology that you can possibly imagine in your mind. And I'm telling you right now that you're 50 years behind. Look back 50 years from today. What aircraft were like compared to today. That's the kind of fucking leap we're talking about. So yeah, it's secret. The military constantly lies. When they said the first active use or the first deployment of stealth fighters and bombers, right? That was a lie, and I know it was a lie. I personally know that it was a fucking lie. Yeah, I can't explain how I know that, but it was absolutely visual fucking confirmation of a bat-looking airplane. And they had to sign documents saying they wouldn't say anything. So I'm not going to discuss who that person was. But yeah, no, we have ace in the hole technology that Russia would be totally fucking shocked. Their attack would not work. And then the entire regime that is in there right now would be killed by their own people. That's what would actually happen. Because why? Well, people are the same everywhere, believe it or not. Do you think everyone wanted to fucking die because Donald Trump had a fucking hard-on for another nuclear power? I doubt that. I doubt that. Besides, he was too busy on his knees with knee pads with Putin and Un